Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you game number 1 in a series between PwNuWaN and Worker. Gonna go ahead and show everything here. I believe my daughter wants to say hi. Hold on.
Hi.
Alright, that's my oldest daughter, Aria. She's turning 6 this Friday, so I'm sure she'll get plenty of happy birthdays. Meanwhile, my youngest daughter now is walking up to me and looking at me. Alright, well anyways, let's go ahead and break things down here. This is going to be an Orc versus Undead matchup. I know a lot of people out there have been wanting to see some Undead matchups, and it will be up against Orc. Worker spawning as the purple Orc player here at what I'll call the 5 o'clock position. Meanwhile, PwNuWaN is going to be spawning here as the yellow Undead. Undead versus Orc here on Turtle Rock as things do get underway, and I do believe that Orc players generally have a slight advantage on this map. The sheer number of drops and the items that can be dropped are very, very favorable for a Blade Master. Now, I'm not surprised that a Blade Master is currently coming out already from Worker. The Blade Master is a very, very strong hero going up against the Undead, able to harass, get behind lines, and most likely what we'll see from the the Undead player is going to be a Death Knight with Crypt Fiends followed into a Lich. That Frost armor, very, very helpful. That's adding in additional armor to any unit, and also, more importantly, slowing down the attack of that Blade Master. Blade Master quickly picks up a Ring of Protection +2 as he continues to clear out this Ogre Warrior creep camp. Meanwhile, Death Knight still not yet out on the field, as we saw an earlier fast Crypt Fiend as opposed to going straight for Ghouls. Now, as the Blade Master finishes off this Forest Troll creep camp, he will be just shy of level 2, as the Blade Master is going to take down these Forest Trolls here. Meanwhile, let's take a look at the Skeletal Minions. Crypt Fiends already coming in to the attack here. Sea Turtle Hatchling number 1 down. Sea Turtle Hatchling number 2 is going to end up falling as the Death Knight is starting to tank a little bit of that damage. A little bit of a misstep here by just not taking or tanking the damage on the Death Knight, except for instead of giving them to those skeletal minions there. Slippers of Agility +3 have been picked up. Meanwhile, the Blade Master has picked up a Circlet of Nobility, sold 2 healing salves, and sold his Scroll of Town Portal and picked up 2 healing salves. Blade Master now coming back over. Grunts, very, very powerful against those poor Crypt Fiend. Skeletal Minions are now looking to engage. Blade Master now trying to perhaps just get some damage somewhere, as we see more and more Skeletal Minions are being brought over to engage. Those Skeletal Minions may end up inadvertently giving experience to that Blade Master, who is just shy of level 2. Looks as though the Death Knight now looking to engage here, put pressure. However, the Blade Master found a Crypt Fiend that likes his sword. Or, well, not really liked, as the Blade Master now looking to back off here. Blade Master starting to take a little bit more damage than he would like, as the Crypt Fiend is going to be back on Blight, and the Crypt Fiend, well, while on Blight, was regenerating very, very quickly. A very, very nice 4 units around here. Why did that Death Knight move? I do not know. That Death Knight moved out of position, freeing that Grunt, and that is probably going to come back to haunt the Undead player. Meanwhile, Blade Master still looking to engage back across over here, getting in some easy shots, as the Blade Master now getting in some easy shots onto that Crypt Fiend there. Death Knight now looking to move back down across here. You can see a little bit of healing now coming into play, as we are teching the Stronghold and teching 2 Halls of the Dead. Tier 2 going to be just around the corner, as the Death Knight a little bit trapped in his own base right now, mentally not wanting to leave because of that Blade Master. Oftentimes, the threat of the Blade Master is just stronger than the blade of the Blade Master himself, since he does go invisible. Death Knight now going to be coming across over here. He sees the Blade Master. A visible Blade Master, well, is a very easy to take down Blade Master, as the Skeletal Minions are now looking to come across here. Alright, Blade Master in a little bit of trouble. Is he going to be able to get away? He does not have enough mana to windwalk, and that is a very, very big deal there. Meanwhile, we are still looking to engage, as the Blade Master down to 221 hit points. Grunts are now looking to engage off over here, as the Death Knight still wandering around in circles. It looks like Grunt number 1 may get taken down. Yes, it does. Death Knight now turning back around again, as the Blade Master now looking to run away once more. Death Coil onto the Crypt Fiend. However, the Death Knight getting trapped up on his own units. Is he going to be able to escape? And the Crypt Fiends, the threat of damage, keeping the Blade Master at bay. Now, Death Knight down to 115 hit points, appropriately named right now, as he is very, very close to death. Down to 125 hit points. Really needs Unholy Aura if he hopes to survive. Crypt Fiend, unable to get an attack off. Dust of Appearance doesn't reveal anything since the Blade Master was just that far away. Blade Master gonna go ahead and finish off this Ogre Warrior here. There is a little bit more damage. Gonna pick up the second Circlet of Nobility. Very nice item. Now currently sitting at +4 stats. Death Knight now making his rounds, has a second Rod of Necromancy. We are getting that Lich, and we are already teching the Black Citadel. We should be getting in some Obsidian statues shortly. Meanwhile, Spirit Lodge with Bestiary. We are going to be looking at perhaps some Raiders come in here in just a moment. Death Knight now coming back down across. Skeletal Minion looking to do a little bit of chasing as the Blade Master once more goes invisible. Does his best Dark Templar impersonation, and is doing a very, very good job. As we see now Frost Armor go down onto that Crypt Fiend, making it very difficult for that Blade Master to really do anything. All right, no Dust of Appearance right now. That is going to be a big deal, as the Blade Master going to get that bit of experience and now win walk once more. Death Knight has to be very careful there. Level 2 on the Death Knight. Skeletal Minions are now out. Blade Master gets in that last hit once again. Death Knight still sitting at level 2, but at least at level 2 now with Unholy Aura. Lich with that Frost Armor, +3 armor, plus the cold debuff, slowing the attack speed. As we now see, Worker has 6 workers on his gold mine? No, yes, he does. All right, so Worker, if he does have any lumber shortage, which he currently does, it is because he has 1 extra worker on that gold mine. You are not able to mine more than 5 workers in a gold mine unless, your base is not optimally spaced out. All right, healing salve now coming in. You can see a little bit of harvesting there. Shadow Hunter going to be picking up some good items, perhaps a scroll of healing, as Spirit Lodge is going to be brought to the table. All right, nope, no scroll of healing yet. Meanwhile, off over here, Undead doing a great job clearing out this very difficult creep camp. He has about another 15 seconds to do so, and this could be key. You normally go after that Forest Troll Warlord first. No, the Forest Troll Warlord was not pressured. Meanwhile, back across over here, Death Knight, excuse me, not the Death Knight, the Blade Master doing some fancy creeping of his own, going after a Gargantuan Sea Turtle. You see Ring of Protection, or Ring of Regeneration now on that Blade Master. Very, very fast regeneration. +2 hit points a second, I believe. That's 120 hit points a minute. So every minute that this game goes on, that Blade Master just has more and more hit points than you would really expect him to. All right, Blade Master is currently, wind walking around. And this is going to be bad news here. He's going to try and creep out this creep camp. No Dust of Appearance. Well, at least none down, as we see an ensnare does go down here. All right, what's happening? Where is that Blade Master? Blade Master is right there. You can see a little bit of attacks coming through. Wow, that Nightcrawler running all the way back home. Are we going to see any sort of engagement here? No Orb of Corruption yet, as the Gargantuan Sea Turtle still walking back. All right, Nightcrawler number 1, Nightcrawler number 2 has fallen. Blade Master sitting at level 3 still. Shadow Hunter, wow, down to 58 hit points, but does have a Potion of Invulnerability and just now gains a level. All right, let's take a look over here. Death Knight gets to level 3 as well. Lich is sitting at level 2, also has Claws of Attack +9, so that Lich with +14 attack, getting upwards of 45 damage, and also having that magical debuff that Orb of Corruption is so infamous for. Worker now looking to finish things off over here. Healing Wave now bouncing around. Back across over here, Dark Ranger being added as the 3rd unit.
Forces are under attack.
Arya, can you help her, please? All right, Dark Ranger now going to be pulling off some aggro over here. Ogre Lord now coming over here as well, as we're going to be going into a bit of an engagement. Blade Master now going to try and engage. There is a shockwave going through. Where is that Blade Master? Blade Master, did he take an item? No, he did not. Death Knight gets that helm, as we are now looking for an engagement here. All right, and the snare does go down. Devour Magic removing some very, very important Spirit Link, as the Destroyers are doing a great job here. Now going after those Spirit Walkers. Spirit Walkers getting absolutely destroyed. Grunts now getting taken down. Worker is in serious trouble, as the Death Knight still looking to engage. All right, Dust of Appearance. It looks as though, yes, another Grunt does get taken down. Death Coil onto a Crypt Fiend, saves it, only to get sliced and diced by that Blade Master again. He is currently revealed, even though burrowed, as we now see this Crypt Fiend may try and get away again. All right, back across over here. Let's take a look at this. Are we going to get a Death Coil? -5 armor. There's another Purge as well. You could perhaps devour magic to remove that Purge, as the Blade Master is, well, back across over here. All right, Blade Master looking to engage. The devour magic nowhere to be found. Blade Master, unable to finish off that one particular burrowed Crypt Fiend. We may see another burrow here. Yes, we do. And a beautiful, beautiful play by the Undead so far throughout this matchup to keep his units alive. All right, critical strike going down on the Death Knight. Death Knight, however, looking pretty strong here. Crypt Fiends taking down multiple units, as we're still looking. All of these units are continuing to back off. All right, Death Coil saving the Crypt Fiend there, as the Dark Ranger is still nearby, ready to cast Silence. Death Knight only sitting at level 3, and that's really because, well, it's almost at level 4. That's because we are looking at 3 heroes from the Undead side. Death Knight sitting at level 4. Dark Ranger going to go ahead and finish off the Gargantuan Sea Turtle. He is taking 6% bonus damage per attack. Meanwhile, back down across over here, Worker is working off the rest of this Ogre Magi creep camp, hoping to get perhaps a little bit of some good items here. The Blade Master is in a bit of trouble, though. Needs that Rune of Healing and does get it in time. Death Knight. Who is in trouble? Well, I think right now Worker is in trouble. The purple orc player is pretty much on the ropes. The Undead army is larger, has better hero advantage, and now we are looking at a bit of pressure inside the base. All right, Destroyers going after those orc burrows. Orc burrows do take a lot of damage from Destroyers, as you can see right there, and now they are going after more of them. There is the game. Worker not giving the GG, just knowing that perhaps he made one too many mistakes, as PwNuWaN does take game number 1. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed game 1. Please stay tuned for game number 2.
Just say hi. Goodbye. Goodbye.
All right. Goodbye from Crotos family.